Hey folks, Redneck Vapor here for another Hump Day Vape. I got a slightly different intro there because evidently some folks can get a little offended over some turtle action going on in here. Do you know what I really think about all that? I say the hell with all that and let's get it on! Couldn't help myself. I just had to do it. Just had to do it. That's how I roll. Welcome to Hump Day Vape, folks. I'll be your host, Redneck Vapor. In case you hadn't noticed, there is a cat back there on the top of the couch. He'll be chilling out during this video. My head, he's hiding. He's hiding from y'all right now. Camera shy kitty. Anyway, today, in case you didn't notice in the boring intro, we're going to be doing a time bomb vapors, e-liquid. They are based in Costa Mesa, California, and I believe they're owned by, Buckshot is the ones that make them. Buckshot made their line of e-liquids, and then they made a totally separate line called Time Bomb. So why they did that, I don't know. So VG and PG level on this one, I can't tell you because they don't tell me. To me, I would guess it's around a 50-50 or 60-40. Last time I said that their liquids are 70-30, somebody tried to correct me, but didn't tell me where. So, Fuse is the, if I can get it right, there we go. Fuse is the name of it. I believe it's the newest flavor to their line. And as described on their website, I got it in 12 milligram strength, by the way, and you can get it on localvape.com. I'll put the link in the description box down there for you. You can get it 0 to 24 milligram and 15 or 30 mil bottles. Of course, the bottles are glass with the eye dripper thingamajiggy deal there. It's not childproof, so keep those in a safe place, folks. On their website, it is described as a mouth-watering combination of strawberry and watermelon, guaranteed to refresh your taste buds. Interesting. I've been on a strawberry chase here lately. I really enjoyed that last liquid that I had that was strawberry, so I wasn't too shy to grab this one up when I found out what it was supposed to be. I purchased mine at a local brick and mortar, so like I said, you can find it at localvape.com. Anyway, I'm going to be doing this two different ways. One, I got it loaded up in an RDA on cotton wick, and 1.6 I'm going to be running it at 12.5 watts. The other way is going to be on just a regular Ego battery with an EVOD tank on it. I believe a 2.2 in there on the head. And let's go ahead and start out with the dripper. I'm going to show y'all how well the VaPeR, the throat hit flavor goes, because believe it or not, it kind of tastes a little different both ways, which most of y'all probably believe me if you've ever done, got into rebuildables. There's a really big flavor difference there. So start out with the dripper. I tell you what, that's why I think I aim towards a 70-30, because this thing on a dripper or an RDA puts off a ton of vapor. Watch that again. See what I mean? Alright, throat hit. I'm crazy to be dripping this, I'll tell you that. Anyway, throat hit's right where I expect it to be on a dripper anyway. we'll get to that when I get to the e-VOD. The throat hit is good on this for 12 milligram strain. Flavor, what I get on this liquid here, Fuse, strawberries and watermelon, no doubt. They nailed that. But the way I'm getting it, I'm getting fresh strawberries, not the candy strawberries. I'm talking fresh, like even the sour aspect. I get that on the inhale. I'm getting a good, fresh, tangy strawberry. On the exhale, I'm getting all the watermelon. And it's sort of a really subtle fresh watermelon that is kind of overpowered by the sour tang of a fresh strawberry. Y'all get what I'm saying about you're eating a fresh strawberry, it has that kind of, it's not only sweet, but it has a sour aspect to it too. And I think that sour aspect in this liquid can throw people off into mistaking the watermelon as being more of a candy watermelon, and it's not. And whether this is what Time Bomb was aiming at, I don't know, but this is what I'm getting out of it. So I'll move on to the e-VOD and take a couple pulls on this, show you the vapor and all that. Still a fairly decent amount of vapor even coming off a regular Ego battery and e-VOD tank. Flavor changes up quite a bit here. I'm still getting the strawberry on the inhale and the watermelon on the exhale, but since the flavor is muted, quite a bit from going from an RDA to the e-VOD tank, it's coming out more like strawberry and watermelon sweet tarts. You know what I mean? It's got more of a candy taste to it in a tank to me than it does on an RDA. And that's what I'm getting. I mean, it's weird to hear probably if you're a beginner how different it is, but that's what I'm getting, and I got to pretty much leave it at that. I mean, and I'll go ahead and say what I think about this Time Bomb vapor flavor here, Fuse. Me, I guess I went into this kind of expecting more of a candy strawberry, but when I got that fresh strawberry, I mean, that was just a total boom. It just kind of smacked me in the face, and I was like, wow, this stuff's not bad, So I kind of had to grow on it a little bit through the day to really figure out what it was about. And I like liquids that do that. It makes me wonder. It makes me try to figure out exactly what they were aimed at. And I hope I kind of nailed it a little bit back there towards the beginning. But as far as in my rating system, y'all know how I was like, I don't like it, may, and then damn, that's good. You know what I mean? Well, in this one, since I'm not really that big of a watermelon fan, I'll go ahead and say I'm not really that big on watermelon type stuff. I'm still going to put it right in there past the May and almost damn good. If you like watermelon vapes, try this. I'm telling you, I mean, it's, like I said, I can't fault it. It's definitely what the description says that it is. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be a sweet tart in a tank or, the fresh stuff that's coming out of the RDA, it says in the description that it is a combination of strawberry and watermelon. And that's exactly what it is. But like I said, depending on what device you use, there's a different kind of take on it. But I'm putting it right in there in okay, if I was to label it 1 to 5 stars, I'd give it a 4. And the only reason I don't give it a 4 or a 5 is because it's not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? I like it, but it's not going to be an all-day vape for me. Something that I can vape all day. So, hope that helps y'all out and you're deciding on whether you want to get some or not. like I said, if you like watermelon and you like strawberries, it's a good one to try. Hopefully I covered everything there. I think I'm going to take another rip off this right here. Like I said, who knows? This may grow on me, and by next week I may correct myself and say, you know what? That Time Bomb Vapors Fuse, I done went and bought 2 more bottles of that stuff, and it's an all-day vape for me. Well, it could be an all-day vape for you if you like strawberries and watermelon. Like I said, I'm not that big on watermelon, but this one is a good one. Woo! Like always, folks, this is Redneck VaPeR. You keep on vaping, and I'll see you next time. Hey, folks, Redneck VaPeR here. Hump Day. Again. Tends to come around once a week. Don't you say? Once a week? Maybe? I don't know. Well, anyway. I'll get myself over Nick before I can even get this daggone video made. Robin?